Hello everyone and welcome to lesson 26. My name is Danielle and it's great to be back with you again today. Let's remember together in lesson 25 we were working on sharing collections into two equal groups. How did you go practicing at home? What did you get up to? I'd like to share what I did. Get my homework book. And I'll turn to lesson 25. Okay, so I discovered that when I had 14 counters, I could share them equally into two groups of 7. 7 and 7 is 14. Then I explored 13 and I discovered that I could have two groups of 6, but there was one left over. So I couldn't share 13 equally. Then I had 8 counters and I could equally share those out by having 4 and 4. Well done, everyone. Now, our learning intention today is to, once again, share a collection into two equal groups, but today we're going to use a 10 frame to help us. Now, we're going to welcome Lenny back, and Lenny and I are really lucky because we have this lovely picnic set up, but I need your help. I need you to help me share out the food so that it's equal for Lenny and for myself. So let's have a look at what we've got. Now, I can see over here, I've got 2 and 2 bananas. Now we know that makes 4. And over here, I can automatically see that there's 2 green apples. I don't have to count them. I can subitize 2 green apples. Or one of Lenny's favourite is the bread rolls. We've got 4 bread rolls. I could subitize that too. I saw 2 and 2 and I knew that was 4. Now, this is my favourite snack. We have 2 packets of sultanas. So what you're going to do is you're going to help me work out how we can share all this picnic food between Lenny and myself. So what you're going to do is draw 2 plates, just like this. One plate is for me, and one plate is for Lenny. And what I want you to do is draw on each plate how many bananas, how many apples, how many bread rolls, and how many sultanas we would each get. Now, don't forget, it has to be equal. I want you to pause the video so that you can see all the food. So how did you go? Let's work through this together. We'll start with the bananas. Now, I can see straight away that there's 2 and 2. So I know that I get 2 and Lenny gets 2. Did you have that drawn? Now, we'll do the apples. 1 for me and 1 for Lenny. Lenny's favourite, the bread rolls. 1 for me, 1 for Lenny. 1 for me, 1 for Lenny. And the last one, our sultanas. 1 for Lenny and 1 for me. Is that what your plate looked like? I'm going to draw this now. So, my 2 bananas and 2 bananas. 2 and 2 is 4. Now for our bread rolls, 2 here and 2 here. 2 and 2 is 4. Now our apples, there was a total of 2. So that means 1 and 1. And finally the sultanas, 1 box and 1 box. Is that what your picture looked like too? Fantastic. Let's work through these word problems together. Can you help me? Okay, here's the first one. There are 14 children in your class. Your class are going to play soccer. Will the teams be equal? Okay, to explore this, we're going to use our 10 frame to help us. So I'm going to count out the total, so how many children were in the class. Now, do you remember? That's right, 14. So let's count them out. 2, count along with me. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. Well, what do you think? Will the teams be equal? I can see straight away that there's 2, 4, 6, 7 on this team and 2, 4, 6, 7 on this team. That's equal. See how the 10 frame helps us to see that really clearly? Let's try another one. Okay, this is our second word problem. Your class now want to play netball. There are 19 children at school today. Will the teams be equal? Okay, so using our 10 frame again. Now, I remember that last time there was 14. So let's count on now. So from 14, now there are 19 children. Count with me. So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and one more is 19. What do we notice now? So let's have a look at this team first. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And this team, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So the teams are not equal because this team has 10 and this one has 9. Okay, let's try this in another way. I've got a collection of counters here and we're going to try and share them into 2 equal groups. Are you ready? First, let's find the total. Count with me. 2, 4, 6, 8. Remember our counting principles. Move them away. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay, so our total is 20. Let's see if we can share them out equally. Okay, so we're going to use our 10 frames again. I'm going to do 2 here and 2 here. 2 here and 2 here. Another 2 and another 2. Here we go. And 2 more. Oh, our 10 frames are full. That looks the same to me. Now, if our 10 frames are full, do you know how many counters will be on them? That's right, 10. So we had 20, and when we share them into 2 groups, we've got 10 and 10. That's equal. I want to record this today, so I'm going to have a go at drawing my 10 frames. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with my top line. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Then I'm going to draw the lines and split it through the middle. Now let's draw our counters. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So there was 10 in this group. And let's draw our other 10 frame now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Drawing the sides and the line through the middle, and now our counters. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 2 more, 10 here. So we've learned that 20 counters can be shared equally into 2 groups of 10. Shall we try another one? This time, let's see our total. I'm going to line them up so we can count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. So 17 is our new total. I'm going to write that here. 1 and a 7. Now we've got to share them out equally. Let's see how we go. Count with me. 2 here and 2 here. 2 here, 2 here. It looks equal so far. 2 here and 2 here. 2 here and 2 here. I've got one left. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 and 2, 4, 6, 8. But there's one left over. So our total of 17 can't be shared equally. What we have got, we've got 2 groups of 8 with one left over. Let's record that. Here's our 10 frame. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Draw the sides and through the centre. So this side had 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there was 8 in this group. Okay, so this is our collection of 8. Now let's draw the other 10 frame. Over here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Draw in the sides and 1 through the middle. Okay. 2, 4, count with me, 6, 8. So 8 here and 8 here, but this time we had 1 left. So 17 couldn't be shared equally because we had 1 left over. Well done, everyone. Your home task is to practice sharing a collection of objects into 2 equal groups. Are there any left over? I want you to record using a 10 frame like we've done today. In this lesson, we have learned how to identify if a collection of objects can be shared into 2 equal groups. We noticed that sometimes the groups are not equal. Today we've used a 10 frame to help us. See you next time.